Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now here's the Orioles DH, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Clips the outside corner. 0-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. And it's caught for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other.
The wind to kick the pitch. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 2 outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the righty deals. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, Luis Robert now. First pitch just misses. Javier in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. This to third. The throw to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that quickly 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. There's a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Astros lead 1. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Bauers. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That's in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fought off foul. Chopped to 3rd. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Inside, backs him off again. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Way inside. Got him! And there is another strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Trey Cabbage. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Slings it across, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Isaac Paredes now. That one down the line, sizzling on its way to the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
Big RBI for him right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3. And he's got a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Henderson tags the runner for one. Throw to first, safe.
The right fielder, number 19.
Man at first. Here's Chuck Nasty. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Robert racing over to make the catch. But 3 score in the inning.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to say real quick, 93% of people are unsubscribed, so please go subscribe. Everyone who subscribes makes a huge difference. Anyways, back to the video.
Cade Horton gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And takes low for ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Altuve handles it. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Luis Robert. Liner caught at second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The Orioles trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. They take the force out. Third out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And a pitch. Out to short. tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Jeremy Pena, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert makes the grab, 2 down. Trey Cabbage up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Houston. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Jake Bowers. Bounce to third. Paredes fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
In the air out to center. Myers makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to third. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. That's to third. Urshela to first in time. And they get Altuve for the out. And now Isaac Paredes. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Astros go down. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Got him. And there's one away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Bounced out to short. Sends it to first. And the Orioles set. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Late on that fastball.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes the skipper. Now on the bump, Dylan Tate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Christian Walker. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Zach DeZenzo.
Mental.
Runner on the move. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Throws to first. And the bunt doesn't work out. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Tate makes the catch. Out number 2. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Hit weakly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, and it just misses.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Orioles trailing by 3.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the slider just misses. Right-handed reliever, and that just misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The Astros leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And it gets by him. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. First and second, no outs. Now here's Jake Bauers. Luis Contreras taking over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 72.
Here comes a pitch. Double play ball to second. Altuve. The throw to second to Walker, and that's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. And a foul ball. And it's strike 2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now
Trey Cabbage up next for the Astros. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. On the mound now, Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Popped in the air. Left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cedric.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Garcia, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hayes in the box now, takes strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
Paredes over to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Griffin Jax. This is his 5th appearance of the year. The pitch. That's towards center. Pulls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. Runner on the go. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. Gets him easy. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the cat. The pitch. 0-1. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone. and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Rutschman retired. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. Walker takes it to the bag.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that one is in for a strike. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Backed off the plate that time. That one missed. The Orioles down by a pair. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Pitching change here, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But this clutch home run gets us even. And stepping in for the Astros, Charlie Blackmon. Jacks back to work. In the air, left side. And a quick out number 1. Jake Myers will hit next. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Baker also throwing. Into center. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Barehand grab, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And now Matt McClain. And ball 1. Swing and a chopper. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 away with a runner at 3rd here in the top half of the 10th.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead it in the 10th. So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Blackmon drifts towards it, reaches for it, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Hot shot to 3rd. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. Now into the game, Jorge Mateo. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Astros, Trey Cabbage. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mauricio Dubon.
That was a big spot to hit in off the bench. Down a run and leading off. They really need a quality AB here.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Base hit into the outfield. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. A bunt and it's popped up. Makes the catch and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Known for his late inning heroics. Pickoff move to first. Dives back. Out! And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Such great concentration.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Baker. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Zach DeZenzo. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the inning. So remaining in the game, back here in Houston, we're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Forrest Whitley comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Tied at 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And the 0-1. There's the strike at the knees.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman retired. And there are 2 outs. Now here is Luis Robert. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's now 5-4.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
1 run across in the frame so far. We are in the 11th. And they'll do it again. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Comebacker to the mound. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Charlie Blackmon. Time called. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side. Awesome play there. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. As the Orioles win this one, for Chris Singleton and our entire